let us show you how we can get you into the vehicle you want at the lowest price, guaranteed. Only at Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC of Jesup on Highway 341 towards New Brunswick, or visit us online at neesmithnow.com. That's neesmithnow.com or at 912-427-2045. There ain't nothing wrong with the right price.
Whether you need a paint job or accident repair, call the folks at B&C Collision Center in Scriven to help you out in your time of need. Whether a few dents or a major collision repair, call Jerome and let his staff assist you with your estimate. Their employees are drug screened and certified through ICAR. Now B&C has 24-hour towing for all your wrecker and towing needs. Plus, we'll pick up and deliver your vehicle. Call Jerome at 579-2274, 579-2274 next time you need a tow.
The Wayne County Young Farmers proudly present their annual Fall Truck Pull at the Jesup JC Fairgrounds, Friday and Saturday, November 4th and 5th. Join the Wayne County Young Farmers for lots of family fun and entertainment.
Get ready for the truck pull.
Watch the 2- and 4-wheel drive modified trucks, 2- and 4-wheel drive Pro Street trucks, 4-wheel drive Pro Stock trucks, the light Pro Stock tractors, the 2-wheel drive non-blown trucks, and the 4-wheel drive diesel trucks. You don't want to miss this annual fall event. Friday, November 4th at 7 p.m. and Saturday, November 5th at 6 p.m. Adult admission is $12. Children 6 to 12, $6.
And children under 6 are free.
Concessions will be available and no alcoholic beverages allowed.
It's the annual Wayne County Young Farmers Truck Pull.
Sanctioned by the Southern Pullers Association at the Jesup JC Fairgrounds. Highway 84.
Across from the Rainier Pulp Mill in Jesup.
B-Man. For more information, call Franklin Birch at 579-6647.
This is Charles Huffman at Jesup Housing Outlet. If you haven't been to Jesup Housing Outlet lately, you're missing out on a large selection of new and exciting floor plans from the nation's top manufacturers like Clayton, Fleetwood, Scott Built, and Homes of Merit. All of our homes feature modern kitchens and appliances, R60 and higher insulation values, thermopane windows, and energy-efficient heat pumps. We have 2 locations to serve you, 2452 Savannah Highway in Jesup and Highway 301 South between I-16 and the bypass in Statesboro. Come see Charles, Faye, or Sheridan today.
Local news on WIFO.
It's time now for a look at local news. In the news today is the annual Romp in the Swamp in Wayne County, the 15th annual day for Wayne. It takes place at the beautiful setting, the Clanton River Ranch on the banks of the mighty Altamar River. Many dignitaries and elected politicians will gather for fellowship, hunting, and networking. Good food, a chance for Wayne County's local politicians to show off Wayne County and meet with legislators, congressmen, and people of influence and have ties to the money that's spread around the state of Georgia. Wayne County takes this opportunity to meet with those people, discuss needs and wants for Wayne County. Hurricane Matthew brought into focus how important a day such as today is, as during the hurricane, many communities reached out willing to help Wayne County in any way possible. Just one example is the city of Dublin, Georgia, calling and sending work crews from their city department to come to Wayne County and assist with cutting down trees and clearing roads here in Wayne County. Again, that's just one example of the outreach and the networking that takes place during a day such as the day for Wayne. Carson Buddy Carter expected to be in attendance today, along with other heavy hitters across the state of Georgia. WIFO-FM will be in attendance. We'll bring you their comments to some of the guests at today's event on Friday and next week's local newscast. Again, the luncheon set today between 12:30 and 2 p.m. It's the 15th annual day for Wayne, taking place at the Clanton River Ranch here in Wayne County. Early voting continues today and Friday, then the election date set for Tuesday, November the 8th, just 5 days away from today. On Wednesday, another good turnout at the courthouse at the registrar's office. 404 registered voters cast their votes on Wednesday, brings the grand total of early votes in Wayne County to 4,657. It appears that over 5,000 will early vote in this election here in Wayne County. Wayne County electing a sheriff for the next 4 years. The city of Jesup District 4 race between Alan Brown and Stanley Todd. Also, a reminder, the registrar's office open today and Friday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Again, they're open during the lunch hour. Also, Tuesday, November 8th, the polls will be open from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. All registered voters are encouraged to get out and let your voice be heard. From all indications, the presidential race is tightening. It'll be an interesting and long night of vote counting on Tuesday, November the 8th. WIFO-FM will be your election headquarters. Fox News will have the coverage of the presidential race up until midnight Tuesday. WIFO-FM will have the local results of the sheriff's race between incumbent John Carter and challenger Kevin Johnson. The results of the District 4 City of Jesup Commission race between Alan Brown and Stanley Todd. Again, just 5 days out from Tuesday, November 8th. It'll all be decided, again, early voting today and Friday at the registrar's office, again, from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. If you have any questions about the early voting period, simply call the registrar's office at 427-5950. We'll be back with more news after this word from our sponsor, the commercial messages, so please stay tuned.
The Trade Mart wants to prepare you for hunting season this fall. Not only do we carry guns and ammo, the Trade Mart carries a variety of deer food plot mixes along with lime and fertilizer. We also have a 20% deer pellet for your deer feeders. And of course, the Trade Mart has deer corn. Are you planting a garden this fall? The Trade Mart can help you with that as well. So come by and see us at the Trade Mart, 3689 Savannah Highway in Jesup, or call us at 427-6966. That's 427-6966. Garden to guns at the Trade Mart.
Murphy's Builder Supply is celebrating 70 years in business with an anniversary celebration customers appreciation sale on Friday, November 4th. Hamburgers and hot dogs starting at 11:30. WIFO FM Big Dog Country will broadcast live from Murphy's Builder Supply from 10 until 1. Great hourly specials from 8 until 4. Select vendor booths and hourly door prizes with purchase. Spin the prize wheel for giveaways and register for the grand prize drawing with purchase. Free delivery on November 4th. Murphy's Builder Supply, 156 Northeast Broad Street, Jesup. Celebrating 70 years of business. Friday, November 4th.
Have you seen it? Have you been in there? The new Jesup Piggly Wiggly. Piggly Wiggly is still celebrating their grand opening here in Jesup with fantastic specials. Fresh ground beef, just $1.68 a pound. Chicken drumsticks or thighs, 68 cents a pound. Whole bone-in pork loin, $1.28 a pound. And pork spare ribs, $1.68 a pound. Also save on these grand opening specials at your all-new Jesup Piggly Wiggly. Get 5 2-liter bottles of Coca-Cola soft drinks for just $5, and that includes all flavors. Piggly Wiggly Sugar, the 4-pound bag, $1.88. Whole chickens, 98 cents a pound. And red delicious apples, the 5-pound bag, only $4.99. Make sure you sign up for your Piggly Wiggly card for even more savings and register to win the great grand opening prizes. Open from 7 a.m. till 10 p.m. 7 days a week. Your new, all-new Jesup Piggly Wiggly, 440 West Cherry Street.
Good news report on the tax digest. As Tax Commissioner Denise Griffiths has been putting in the hours over this past weekend and this week. Reports are that Atlanta has approved Wayne County's tax digest, and the bills have been sent to the printer, which is in Tennessee. Should be arriving in your mailbox this week and next week with the due date of December 31st. Originally, Wayne County was hoping to have the bills out in the due date of December 20th. But due to 4,300 errors in the figures sent to Atlanta, they did not approve the digest, so officials had to have a conference call a week ago Wednesday. And from that point forward, Tax Commissioner Denise Griffiths has been working nonstop. Working with the officials in Atlanta, was able to get the digest approved early this week. Griffiths says Wayne Countyans will soon be receiving their tax bills in the mail. Again, the due date is December 31st. Wayne County Chamber of Commerce getting ready for their Christmas parade set for Saturday, December 3rd at 7 p.m. in downtown Jesup. The theme this year is All I Want for Christmas. The parade now accepting entries into that parade. Simply call the Chamber at 427-2028. Again, they encourage all churches and organizations to have a float into the parade. Again, the entries being accepted at this time. Again, call the Chamber at 427-2028. City of Jesup Commission met Tuesday. Commissioners approved the first reading of their record ordinance. The second reading will take place at their December meeting. Also at the meeting, City Commissioners agreeing to form a cemetery committee. As Commissioner Don Darden says, it's the obligation of the City of Jesup to provide its residents with a city cemetery, and currently there is no room in the current city cemetery. Darden and the Commissioners agreed to set up a 5-person committee, which will include the city clerk and a city manager and 3 people from the community to be on the cemetery board and serve a 5-year term. Again, the City of Jesup looking to provide land for a city cemetery for its residents. Mosquitoes is a big topic of discussion at the Tuesday city meeting, and the consensus is that the city is against spraying to kill the mosquitoes because studies show it does not alleviate the problem and creates additional issues with other insects and animals. City Manager Mike Deal says the best course of action is simply let Mother Nature take its course. They say with the cooler temperatures expected this weekend, the problem of mosquitoes should be resolved. We'll be back with some final news notes after this word from our sponsor and other commercial messages, so please stay tuned.
The Trade Mart wants to remind you fall is approaching fast. That means hunting season is almost here. Need a hunting rifle or ammo? We've got it. The Trade Mart carries a complete line of deer food plot mixes, fall garden seed, lime, and fertilizer. So come see us at the Trade Mart this fall for all your hunting and planting needs. 3689 Savannah Highway in Jesup, or call us at 427-6966. That's 427-6966. We've got what you need at the Trade Mart. Garden to Guns.
Hi, this is Tom with Almost Everything. Come check out our ever-changing inventory at 167 Southeast Broad Street. We are the area's largest estate buyer. From Tupperware to Tiffany's, we have it at almost everything. Don't pay retail prices. Come see us and save. We're open Friday and Saturday from 8 till 5, Sunday from noon till 4. We scour the country for furniture, antiques, and stuff. You never know what'll show up in almost everything. 167 Southeast Broad Street at the Old Furniture Showroom. Come see us this weekend.
Seasons change. Quality of service doesn't. For 75 years, First Franklin Financial has been serving the financial needs of your friends and neighbors. You can always depend on the caring staff to be there when you need them. Drop by and see your friendly Franklin folks at 1074 North Macon Street, or give them a call at 427-4237, or apply online at oneffc.com. All loans are subject to our liberal credit policy and limitations, if any. First Franklin Financial Corporation, NMLSR number 141654. Georgia Residential Mortgage License number 5656.
Hi, this is Marcus Peden with Sonic Drive-In and inviting you for our quarter-pound Sonic cheeseburgers for $2 every Tuesday. And also come see us every night, Monday through Thursday from 5 to close for our boneless wings, buy one, get one free. Flavors ranging from garlic parmesan to the mild all the way up to the extreme heat with hot honey and pineapple habanero. And don't forget our $1.49 large iced coffees every morning on your morning drink stop. So take your Green Mountain coffee however you like it. Thank you and have a blessed day.
Final notes and news. Insurance and Safety Fire Commissioner Ralph Hudgens urging Georgians to change their battery and their smoke alarm at the same time they change their clocks back to standard time this Sunday. Daylight saving time ends Sunday, November 6th at 2 a.m. when clocks are set back 1 hour. He says if you have a smoke alarm, make sure it's in working order. Changing the battery at least once a year and cleaning dust from the device is a simple way to ensure continued protection of your family and your property. Having a working smoke alarm doubles the chances that you will survive a fire in your home. Last year in the state of Georgia, there were 82 fatal residential fires, which resulted in 100 fire fatalities. Only 9 residents had a working smoke alarm. So far this year, fire has claimed the lives of 124 Georgians. 117 of those deaths have occurred in either a home or an apartment. Disaster unemployment assistance is available to workers in Bryan, Bullock, Chatham, Effingham, Evans, Glenn, Liberty, Long, McIntosh, and Wayne counties who lost income as a direct result of Hurricane Matthew in Georgia. The purpose of disaster unemployment assistance is to help workers whose primary incomes are lost or interrupted by a federally declared disaster. It differs from regular state unemployment insurance because it provides benefits to people who are self-employed, farmers, loggers, and employees who work on commission. Individuals in the 10 counties approved for disaster assistance in Georgia must first apply for regular unemployment insurance by visiting the Georgia Department of Labor's website or apply in person at any Georgia Department of Labor Career Center. The Georgia Department of Labor will notify claimants if they are also eligible to file for disaster unemployment assistance. Eligible claimants in Bryan, Bullock, Chatham, Effingham, Glenn, McIntosh, and Wayne counties must apply for disaster unemployment assistance by Friday, November the 18th. Applicants in Evans, Liberty, and Long counties must apply no later than Monday, November 28th. Again, for more information on applying for disaster unemployment assistance, visit the Georgia Department of Labor website. Again, disaster-related benefits. Again, for updates on Georgia's Hurricane Matthew response and recovery, follow at Georgia EMA, and again, visit their website at gemhsa.georgia.gov. Tickets still on sale for the Mr. Wayne County competition set for November 19th at Wayne County High School's K. Cagle Theater of Performing Arts. Contestants this year include Ryan Bailey, Justin Drawdy, Denny Frazier, Ralph Hickox, Jamie Knight, Woog Robertson, Xander Roberts, Brian Cernsey, Cody Williams, and Colby Wright. Contestants will be judged in sportswear, entertainment, and evening attire. Tickets on sale for $25 for reserved seats, $15 for general admission, also $10 each for student seating. Proceeds benefit the Boys and Girls Club. If you need more information, call 559-2133. That's going to do it for latest in local news. Sports coming your way in a few minutes. Bob Morgan said, have a great day.
You've been listening to local news on WIFO.
When further treatment is no longer an option,